Me and my person love making this pumpkin ice cream for dogs and people. The ultimate fall dessert, fantastic for the whole season, all the way from warm early fall days to after dinner on Thanksgiving. And here's how we do it. So we're gonna go back to yesterday, which is when I started this because the ice cream had to freeze. Of course, our most important ingredient is pumpkins, and I'm using these organic sugar pie pumpkins. Now we need 6 eggs. I'm using these pasture-raised eggs. The color of the yolks is like very vibrant, and I love the way it makes ice cream look. Now we have organic cane sugar. This is 3/4 of a cup for the ice cream itself and 1/4 cup to roast the pumpkins with. So 1 cup total. Now we have 1 vanilla bean pod, and we're gonna use 3 cups of goat milk. You can use regular milk, but I just think goat milk has a little bit more flavor. Now we're preparing the pumpkins. My person has already cut off the tops, scooped them out, and now we've cut them up for roasting. I have 2 trays of pumpkin, by the way. We're gonna sprinkle on sugar. That way they're gonna caramelize when we roast them. We're gonna go over to the oven and we're gonna roast them at 400 degrees, and we're gonna check on them in about 45 minutes to see if they're done. We've set up a double boiler, so water inside the pot with a bowl on top of that so that everything heats very gently. And now we are adding our milk. For the vanilla bean pod, my person has scraped out the seeds and we're adding the pod itself also. While that's heating up, we're gonna combine our eggs and sugar. The sugar should go into the bowl after the eggs. Don't prepare this in advance. Use it right away so that your ice cream turns out smooth. And we're gonna beat on low speed for just a few seconds so that everything starts to combine, and then move up to medium for about 5 minutes until everything is pale. At this point, our milk is heated up to about 130 degrees, and we're gonna add it to the eggs and sugar. I add about half, and this is to increase the temperature of the eggs and sugar. That way you're not just adding them directly to the pot because they would scramble. I do love a scrambled egg, but it's not what we're going for here. Now we are adding our mixture back to our milk, and we're gonna heat it up to 180 degrees and then strain it over an ice bath. And now we have the custard for our ice cream. The roasted pumpkins are ready, and now we are gonna blend them. My person's using an immersion blender today. And once they've been blended, we're gonna strain them so that we have a puree of super concentrated pumpkin flavor. We're adding 1 cup of that to our ice cream base and whisking it to combine. I'm gonna be using the ice cream attachment for my stand mixer and starting it on stir and then pouring in the ice cream base. This is after almost 30 minutes and it has turned into ice cream. I'm gonna be using this 1-quart ice cream container, and we are gonna transfer our ice cream. I honestly always want to eat the whole thing at this point, but I have to wait. Although I do always have a taste. This is amazing, even though we haven't frozen it yet, but it's starting to drip, so I think that's it for now. When we finished filling the container, we're gonna freeze this. I'm gonna do overnight because I want the ice cream to be fully set. So now it's the next day, and it's time for our ice cream reveal. I haven't taken a peek at the ice cream yet or anything. Just look at that. Today we are going to be having it in these very autumnal pumpkin bowls. To me, this is a 100 out of 10 dessert. If you make this, I hope you enjoy it as much as me and my person do. Love you guys. Bye.